This one I admit I'm super confused by, because while it would of course be true in some circumstances that those who slipped in the dark could absolutely unalive their pawns before Rhea got to ask them anything significant, most of the canon things that we see on screen or have described to us on screen are not like that. Like, she didn't announce that she was going to execute Kristoff, Lenato's son, Ash's adoptive brother. No, she brings his best friend to get this done. Like, they weren't gonna tell him in advance so that he'd have time to run. So no one knew this was happening. She took the initiative, and if she had talked to him, she might have learned something. Granted, I don't think she would have talked to him. I think she would have tried some interrogative techniques. If that was something she even considered doing. She just jumps right to this. So she cleans up after them all the time, and that's what I mean. Like, if she had talked to Kristoff, she at the very least could have feasibly gotten the information from him of what made him go from a loyal, supportive member of Fodlan society to hating the church in 3 seconds flat. Like, that, you need to know how that happened? My guess is that it was probably a few months of discussion between those who slither in the dark and Kristoff, giving him cherry-picked information to make him mad and not investigate further into what they're saying. Which means he has tons of intel. And she's gonna just unalive him, making it inaccessible forever. Also alienating Lenato. Like, politically, it was extremely dumb. Morally, completely devoid. There was nothing about this that says, I'm not a cruel tyrant. And then there's the fiasco with the Western Church at the Rite of Rebirth.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Necessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church. You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
So here they are, saying they are not affiliated with the Western Church. Yeah, you don't want to necessarily believe them at face value, but wouldn't you like the whole story before you call it a lie?
Honoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
Deceived by who? What were they told? These are things that they'll never know now because they leapt right to unaliving them. And there's exactly one person that those who slither in the dark could count on to intervene here on their behalf, and that is Tomas, and they would not waste him on this.